Hosted by Matt Riches. Watch the market unfold. $1 trillion tickets. Turning data to gold. $1 trillion tickets. Watch the market unfold. $1 trillion tickets. Turning data to gold. $1 trillion tickets. Grand Rising, Joyous Awakenings. Good afternoon or good evening, wherever you're tuning in from around the globe. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Welcome to the $1 Trillion Tickets broadcast. I'm your host, Matt Riches. It is the weekend. It is Sunday. Happy Sunday. August 9th, 2026. This episode, I will be giving out levels of support and levels of resistance for our digital titans. That is Microsoft, Amazon, Apple, and Google. Microsoft led the group with a 3.5% gain over the week and briefly traded above $500. Amazon reached a new all-time high at $287.20, but gave back a considerable portion of that move before Friday's close. Apple advanced a steady 1.4%, while Google finished slightly lower after traveling through a massive range today over the week between 384 and 353. Google also faced additional volatility after DeepMind CEO Dennis Hassabis announced a leadership transition. He's stepping aside as CEO while becoming Google's chief scientist and continuing to lead Isomorphic Labs. All right, y'all ready? Let's get into these charts, y'all, so I give you these levels. I got a new song I'm going to play at the end of the episode. All right, let's start out with Apple. On the week, up 1.4%. After this terrible week last week, the week before, goodness gracious, but decent week. All right, we end up closing at 313.33 on the week. First support level I got is 311.55, followed by 310.74. 309.25, 308.10, 306.25, 305.65, 304.40, 302.55, and 301.30. To the upside resistance, we got 314.80. The bottom of the gap, 316.30. This is a huge gap from the gap down after earnings. Inside the gap, we got some levels: 319.35, 321.60. 322.95, 326.80, 329, and then the top of the gap is 329.60. So keep that in mind for Apple. Let's check out the SMAs. This is the 20 SMA, so we are below the 20. This is the 50 SMA, so we did close the week over the 50. And then this is the 200 SMA way down here. So we're looking pretty strong. We're above the 50. We're not above the 20 yet. But once we fill this gap, then we'll be above the 20 and we'll be headed back to all-time highs. All right, let's check out the algo, see what the algo says. The algo did give us a strong sell here on Friday based on the gap down. But it looks like it got faked out because it did close above the stop loss. So the algo got faked out on the gap, y'all. All right, let's check out the technicals. On the week, we got a buy on the oscillators, buy on the summary, buy on the moving averages. On the month, we got neutral on the oscillators, buy on the summary, strong buy on the moving averages. Let's check out seasonality. For August, from 21 to 2025, so far we had 3 green years and 2 red years, and so far we are green in August. So keep that in mind. Now let's check out some analyst forecasts. So we have 41 analysts offering a 1-year price target. The current price is 313.33. The lowest target from an analyst is 240. The average target is 4% to the upside, 328. And the highest, most bullish analyst is 28% upside of $400, y'all. So 51 analysts gave the stock a rating the past 3 months. We got a buy as a majority. All right, so keep that in mind, y'all. Next up, let's go to Google. Google on the week, down 0.5%. Not bad, but it is a down week. Ended up closing the week at 354.30. To the downside support, we got 353.80, 351.70, 348.40, 343.45, 342.50, and then the top of this gap is 340.10 and goes all the way down to 336.50, y'all. To the upside resistance, we got 358.90, 364.15, 366.65, 373.15, 376, 382.35. And then 384.50. Let's check out the SMA, see what we got. Okay, so this is the 50 SMA. We closed below that. We closed above the 20, and this is the 200. So we just got to get back over this 50 SMA, and I will be more bullish on Google as far as the SMAs are concerned. Let's check out the algo, see what we got. We did get a buy here on Friday, July 31st. We did hit TP1 before reversing, and now we're back around the entry point. All right, so let's check out the technicals on the week. We got neutral on the oscillator, strong buy on the summary, strong buy on the moving averages. On the month, we got neutral on the oscillators, buy on the summary, and a strong buy on the moving averages. Check out seasonality for August. From 2021 to 2025, we had 3 green August, 2 red August, and so far we are red in August. So it's pretty even as far as seasonality. Let's check out some forecasts. All right, so current price 354.30. The lowest forecast is 340. This is out of 63 analysts, by the way. So the average analyst gave a 21% upside, which would land us at 428. And the highest one is a 55% upside, which will land us at 550. Out of 73 analysts over the past 3 months, strong buy is the average. So shout out Google, man. All right, let's check out Microsoft next. Microsoft, another good week, another great week, actually, because the previous week was up 21%. This week it was up 7.5%. So another great week. Okay, so Microsoft ended up closing at $499.99. Why not just give us $500, y'all? $499.99. Wow. Okay, to the downside, we got $498.75, $493.50, $488.50, $485.70, $479.15, and then the top of this gap is at $475, and it goes all the way down to $466.85. To the upside resistance, we got $505.20, $510.80, $513.50, $515.55, $518.50, $520.45, $522.45, $524.95, y'all. All right, let's check out the SMAs. See what we got. Where SMA is at? Oh, they're way down there. So because Microsoft been moving so fast, it's way above all the SMAs. They're not even close because it was down so much, and then it just ran so fast that all the SMAs are way down there. So that's good. That's very bullish. Let's check out the algo, see what we got. Oh, we haven't had a buy for a long time. We got a buy signal back here July 1st. Be up $48. We got into that trade. Let's see if we have anything more recently on the Smaller time frame. We had a buyback here, but it was at 1 a.m. on Tuesday. But it was a good call because price was under 400, and now it's basically at 500. And that was Tuesday, July 28th. Wow, great call by the algo, man. All right, let's check out the technicals on the week. We got a buy on the oscillator, strong buy on the summary, strong buy on the moving averages. On the month, we got neutral on the oscillators, buy on the summary, buy on the moving averages. Check out seasonality. In August, it's actually more red August from 2021 to 2025 for Microsoft, but this year starting out great, up 7.5%. So keep that in mind, y'all. Check out the forecast. So the current price $499.99. The lowest forecast out of 55 analysts giving a 1 year forecast is going to be down 20%, but the average is up 13%. It's going to land us at 563, and the highest is a 74% upside, which is going to land us at 870. Out of 64 analysts over the past 3 months, strong buys by far the majority. Next up, let's check out Amazon. On the week, 2 weeks ago had a great week, up 17%. This week, up just 1%. But it did hit all-time highs this week, so keep that in mind. Okay, end up closing at 274.48. To the downside support, we got 270, 275, 270, 75, 268, 85, 266.30. And then the top of this gap here at 262. This is a huge gap. It goes all the way down to 240, y'all. So keep that in mind. To the upside resistance, we got 278.30, 282.80, 285.90. And then the all-time high. Above the all-time high, we got a couple levels here in price discovery lane, $290.70 and $300.30. Let's check out the SMA, see what we got. This is the 200, this is the 50, and this is the 20. We are above all SMAs, so looking very bullish as far as SMAs are concerned. Let's check out the algo. Let's see what we got. We did get a buy here on Friday, July 31st. We did hit TP1 on Monday, came down, touched the entry point, and we are in between the entry and the TP1 right now. So the stop loss is going to be 262. The entry is 271. The first take profit is 281. Second take profit is 290. The third take profit is 300. All right, let's check out the technicals on the week. We got neutral on the oscillators, buy on the summary, strong buy on the moving averages. On the month, we got neutral on the oscillators, buy on the summary, buy on the moving averages. This is TradingView platform, by the way. Let's check out seasonality in August from 2021 to 2025. We do have 3 red Augusts and 2 green Augusts, but we are currently up 1%, so keep that in mind, y'all. Now let's check out some analysts. Out of 63 analysts giving 1 year price forecast, the current price is 274. The most bearish analyst has a target down 16% of 230. The average of these analysts has 19% upside. That'll land us at 328.80. And the most bullish has a 45% upside and it'll land us at 400. We do have a strong buy in the past 3 months out of 70 analysts, y'all. All right. That's it, y'all. I'm going to play a song after I play it.
Chase excellence, never chase money. Why? Because money has an incredible way of finding excellence. Did you chase excellence and not money? Do you have the intellectual curiosity to learn everything you can about this incredible industry and master it? Become the smartest person in the room. Have you mastered it?
Check out this song I made yesterday, y'all. No, I already played this one. Check out this one. My bad.
$1 trillion tickers. Pre-cents. Before you master the market, you gotta master yourself. It ain't the money that traps us, it's our emotions tied to it. We were taught how to use money to survive, but never taught how money is used to create freedom. Today, we rewrite the code. See, we clocked in hours, got taxed to the bone. Now I borrow off my credit, let my cash stay home. From overtime grind to leveraging plays. Now I let assets talk while I study the waves. Used to trade on my time just to earn every check. Now I'm learning how flex, dollars connect. Money ain't the destination, it's the tool that I use. Either put it to work or let it work you. Trade me on the trigger, and be on the check. Freedom mind first, then you earn respect. Labor give us limits, now we move with skill. Purpose of my profit, faith funds the will. I'm not afraid of green, I let it breathe and grow. No panic in my post when the trend runs low. Strategic with the cash, gotta know what to do. Use money or be used. That choice is on you. Emotions had me shook when the chart turned red. Now I zoom out time frames, bigger move instead. Had to break free from that working class script. Now I talk to the market like we gon' flip. Fear used to control every trade I made. Now I patiently calm while the market plays. Red days don't define me, I execute my plan. Mastering money, emotions, now I understand. Be on the trigger, think be on the check. Freedom mind first, then you earn respect. Labor gave us limits, now we move with skill. Purpose in my profit, faith funds the will. I'm not afraid of green, I let it breathe and grow. No panic in my post when the trend runs low. Strategic with the cash, gotta know what to do. Use money or be used. That choice is on I used to chase green like it might run out. Now I sit in the dip, I don't move off doubt. The goal ain't just income, it's building control. Letting money work while I'm guarding my soul. Every dollar got a purpose, every move got a tint. I invested for tomorrow or strategically spent. I don't worship the money, I just give it a route. Make the money serve the mission, that's what freedom's about. If you still panic every time it drops, that's not a market problem, that's a mindset block. You ain't just losing trades, you losing trust until you master your emotions. Profits always feel like be on the trigger, you be on the check. Freedom mind first, then you earn respect. Labor give us limits, now we move with skill. Purpose in my profit, faith funds the will. I'm not afraid of green, I let it breathe and grow. No panic in my pulse when the trend runs low. Strategic with the cash, gotta know what to do. Use money or be used. That choice is on you. It was never just about the market, it was about the mirror. You're not just battling bulls and bears, you're battling your blueprint. Master your emotions. Use money with wisdom, or money will use your wounds. Mad riches, peace, blessings, financial freedom.